Hello and welcome. Today's video is going to be how to pour the silicone mat for your blue bowl that I ran the other day. And yeah, we're going to give 2 mats away for the blue bowl at the end of the video. But I am going to do things a little bit different. I am going to show you how to do this and tell you how to do it, everything you need to do this. But I thought it's kind of important to get everybody on the same page. I've got 3 different mats here I've made for the blue bowl and did videos on all of them. So I want everybody to understand what they're getting and why I decided to make this. So I just start from the beginning, go from there. I don't want to make it real super long, but I want everybody to be on the same page, understand what they're getting and the reasons and all that good stuff. So first off, I made this mat and ran it, and this was out of a piece of cardboard and 2 tubes of caulk. I made this and ran it in the blue bowl, and yeah, it worked fantastic. The gold stuck to it. There's not a dang thing wrong with it. Made it, siliconed it in, but then somebody informs me that they've got some mats they're going to make for the blue bowl and sell them at the gold shows. So that's why I showed everybody how to do it with a piece of cardboard. Then I made this one and ran it, and it worked good. And I am using this one I'm making with my 3D printed mold that I made, and it worked fantastic. After I did that, somebody messaged me and said, hey, can I send you my blue bowl mat that I made out of silicone, and would you review it for me? Well, I didn't want to do that, of course, but they were selling these for like 50 bucks. So I thought, I wonder if the gold will even stick to it. Somebody else just recently messaged me and said they made one with pourable silicone and it didn't work at all. That's why I decided I wanted to try this. I definitely didn't need to, but I also had the silicone left over from the plastic molds that I was going to make and bagged on. So anyway, that's why I decided to make this one, is people were going to sell them. So I decided, you know what, I'll see if it works. It worked. So yeah, but this is not the one I intend on using. It seemed to work fine. It's still going to have to be siliconed into the blue bowl just like these other ones do. So let me get the blue bowl over here. So this one is the first one I made, and it is really thin and it fits right down in the bottom. This is the one with the cardboard and the 2 tubes of silicone, some food coloring, all right, and it worked really well. It forms right to the bottom of your pan. It's really thin, so that's that one. So you can make that on your own out of 2 tubes of silicone. Then the next one I made with my 3D printed mold fits in here, and you can see my 3D printed mold is not round. It's got square corners, but that just gives more place for the silicone to get down in here in the bottom. But it raises, it does not sit flush down. The gold and the sand's actually got to crawl up this little hump here and then up the cone. Now, you may not think that's a good idea, but that's what I'm doing. There's no reason a guy couldn't take and just trim this out a little bit more and have it sit flush down on the bottom. And since people are going to sell these, I'm not going to sell this, and I'll show you how to make it here in a second and tell you everything I used. I'm not going to sell this, but I will put some of these on my eBay listings, just as long as everybody understands that these are not perfect. There's a little hole right there. They're not perfect, but they're very effective, and you can fit this to your bowl any way you want. So if you're the guy that just does not want to mess around and make your own and would rather buy it, there is the link to my eBay listings in the link below, along with the molds for the silicone mats. I will do that, as long as everybody understands they are not perfect. So this is the one I just made. This is the one I'll be giving away, but you can see it's not perfect. It's not like manufactured and all nice and smooth like this one. But this just fits in there like that. Like I said, you can trim it down, each to his own. Some of the other mats that I've seen, or some people have suggested, is putting grooves and ridges and all this stuff in the mat. To me, it just doesn't make sense to me. Because the black sand's hard enough to get off of here as it is. But why do you want to just hold on to more black sand? Any kind of divot or anything, since I've been running them, yeah, if you put any grooves in there, it holds on to the black sand. So that's that. So if you want, you know, just as long as everybody understands, I'm not going to let other people sell them and not me. I don't know, but there's the mold I'm using. I'm not going to sell this mold, but like I said, the mat I will. I'll put some on eBay if people want them. Now, how to make this. I didn't see anything wrong with it. The gold stuck to it. The only thing I did with this is, after it dried and cured, is I scrubbed it down with hot water and Dawn dish soap using Scotch-Brite. That might have got rid of a lot of the oils that comes in this silicone, but it's a nice tight fit. But in order to keep the sand and gold out of the bottom, it's not going to be removable like I was hoping. A lot of the gold and sand got down onto the bottom, and so you're still going to have to use 100% silicone and silicone it into your bowl for it to work. But they are still super easy to get out. Just like I did this one and the other one, you yank on them, they come right out. Okay, how did I make this? I used a product from SRC, Specialty Resin and Chemical. They have a website, specialtyresinandchemical.com, I believe. No, specialtyresin.com. So this is their half-gallon size. They make a 16-ounce size, and that's exactly, well, I used 15 ounces in here and poured in here. I mean, you can do it any way you want, but they sell a 16-ounce size, and it's a two-part for like, I think it's 23 bucks. And you can do that, and plus shipping, 23 plus shipping, so you're probably in at what, 30 bucks if you want to do this one. I mean, the directions are all on here. You literally mix it 10 to 1, stir it up, hold your cup up, and just pour it in. You let it dry for 16 hours, take it out, wash it out with Dawn dish soap, off with Dawn dish soap and hot water, and it should work fine. But just follow the directions. SRC, specialtyresin.com. You can read that through there. But yeah, it doesn't stink or anything, but it takes 16 hours to dry, and you got a perfectly smooth mat. No reason to buy one for 50 bucks when you can do it for 23. There we go. So, okay, on to the giveaway. Well, just in case you couldn't read that in the camera, this is tin cured silicone rubber product, Cast-A-Mold 25T. That's what it is, and that's what you use if you want to pour it. So now, on to the drawing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a first place and a second place drawing. I probably need to do something. We just hit 7,000 subscribers, and thank you everyone for supporting my channel. I really do appreciate it. So I'm going to give away two. Winner number one gets choice of one from the 3D printed mold, or this one that I poured. The winner number two will get whatever's left over. That's how I'm going to do it. I will let it go for a week. So next week I'll do another video. We'll pick the YouTube, use the YouTube random comment generator doohickey and pick 2 winners, and we'll get them shipped out to you guys. So in order to enter, be a subscriber to my channel, give me a like on this video, comment on this video. This will be the one that we'll pick the winners from. I hope that helps everybody out. I think I explained it all, not missing anything. Update, I do have some of the mega high-low V-mat molds made up. So I'll get those posted on eBay for you guys that are wanting them. Hey, that's all I got. But we'll take a quick shot back at my printer station there, and I'll show you my printer's working if you want to stick around for that. If not, I'll see you next week. Well, those of you that stuck around, this is my printer office back here where we're printing away. As you can see, I've got 2 printers now. This one over here is printing the mega high-low V-mat mold. So it's working away there. This one over here is printing a brand new mold. I haven't even tried it yet. I've got several printed off. But that'll be in the next video, I'm sure. That is a mini high-low V-mat mold. The original works fantastic. The mega works even better, I think. So why not an inspection mat or cleanup? We'll just see what happens, but that'll be in the next video. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with me. And yeah, we'll catch you next time. See you in a week. Bye now.